Hey guys, welcome to Dream Coin, where we show you how to invest for a better tomorrow. My name's Tyler, and today we're going to be going over the news of the ក់IPO, where I think their stock will be going on direct listing day, and why I think they could be a solid investment this early on with their IPO coming out as soon as next week is the projection. Now to start, if you're unfamiliar with Clear, they're essentially used in making travel and things like that more efficient. If you go to most major airports, they'll probably have some sort of ad for them, or the security line will have some sort of information on them for you to look at. But basically you can get your identity and insurance cards and everything like that in a touchless setup, so that you don't have to carry a whole bunch of things in your wallet while traveling, or just to get through security a lot faster during like peak times of travel. Even just scenarios where you just don't want to deal with the excessiveness of security and airport stuff, you can use this to help bypass that a little bit and make travel anxiety a little easier on yourself. It runs for about $15 a month, and they bill it annually, and this is a pretty good deal if you end up traveling a lot, especially for business and everything. And you can either sign up online or in person at a kiosk. They've even come out recently with stuff to help with COVID-19, where you can get a health pass that will basically show your vaccination record, get you to testing sites, and a whole bunch of different information like that, all from your phone. And since they deal in biometrics, they have easy access in a bunch of different ways, but some of them, for example, are going to be your eyes, face, and like fingerprints to help access your information in a more seamless way, which also gives you an outlet for possibly more security than your general kind of stuff that you would carry around with you. ក់Inc. is seeking to make about $400 million through their IPO, and their IPO pricing is going to be a valuation of about $4.34 billion as a company. They're looking to sell 13.2 million shares to begin, and with the valuation of $4.34 billion, that would price them roughly between $27 and $30 per share through the IPO. Even outside of an investment atmosphere, I have looked into Clear quite a bit, especially for my own personal stuff, and they are looking to basically change the way we do a lot of identity processing and streamlining a lot of the security features of traveling that a lot of people find to be a hassle and a little bit more worrisome, that you have to keep track of all the stuff that you have in order to be able to actually go anywhere. This type of program can help with streamlining health records and stuff like that too on your biometrics, where you don't have to carry any types of records of treatments that you've had, and you could possibly streamline this into your personal information in case you have to go to a hospital or something, especially if you're abroad outside of your hometown. Their ticker is going to be U or YOU when they go live, and I think that's pretty cool that they actually got that one. That's going to be nice and easy to remember for anybody looking to get in, or that catches wind of them that hasn't already looked at them as a company before. And a lot of people kind of overlook what tickers can actually do for a company, but some of these can help just bump valuation a little bit just because people like how the ticker looks. And so it's an aesthetic factor as well as just a coordinated one to work within the business idea that they're trying to implement. A potential upside for them on their first day of going live on exchanges is that if you get in now on the IPO, I think they can have an upside to about 45 plus on the first day. Historically, on average, direct listing gains from IPOs are about 18 to 20% depending on the sector and how popular a company is. But we've seen even recently huge spikes off of IPOs, where when Coinbase went live, for example, they had a huge jump before getting a sell-off. So if you were in that IPO area, you basically kind of ended up dumping the price on anybody else that was buying in the day of, which is why IPOs are generally very attractive. I think with the stuff that they're dealing with and where they could be looking at going into the future, I do think they can be over a $100 stock long term, especially when they get more of their stuff streamlined and get it more widely accessible in different airports and sports events and different other businesses like that. And so I think this has very good long and short potential depending on how you're trying to play this, and I would be looking into it as something to try to get into, especially if you're on Webull or Robinhood, since Robinhood just started listing the ability for you to buy into IPOs. I just wanted to get you guys a quick video out on that, and hopefully the market starts seeing a reversal towards the end of this week. It's been fairly red the first couple days depending on what you're in, but it seems like it's been calmed down down a little bit with the Fed talks, basically saying they're not going to do anything about inflation until a couple of years from now. That's going to do it for me in this video today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.